Hello, I'm Ben Cross, and this is my AI story. It was June 2022. I was starting to ramp up for the World Cup, which, unlike years before, the World Cup was going to be held in the wintertime. Now, I had been to the World Cup in South Africa and Brazil, and I was excited to spend a little bit of holiday time watching the World Cup as it was being played in Qatar in the holiday season of 2022. And in that same instance, I started to get this entrepreneurial hunger to find a way to use the World Cup to grow a business. In my mind, I started to focus on 2026 because I knew the World Cup was coming to my town, Dallas. And I decided that I was going to develop a website that focused mainly on content and ad marketing, but was surrounded by the World Cup, whether it was stadium reviews, hotel reviews, restaurant reviews, ways to attract viewers as the World Cup started to approach the United States. Now, I said to myself, I'm going to spend the next 5 years. Now, this is June 2022. I said, I'm going to focus on SEO. I want to be a master of search engine optimization so that I can build this content website to a place where I'm getting millions of viewers as we're ramping up in 2026. And what I had done was I started to research everything I needed to do. I started to funnel all my savings, all the liquid assets I had, and I prepared them to invest in a company that once I built my website, you pay them a certain amount, you give them their keywords, and then they build out different blog platforms so you have a foundation. So a certain amount of money would get you a certain number of words on your website. Now it's January 2023. The World Cup has ended, Argentina has won, Messi has got his cup, and I am super excited about this next step and ramping up over the next 4 years. And I go to the website where we'd already started to work on some of the steps to get it running to finalize the contract. And in that period, that business had evaporated. Little did I know at this time, a company named OpenAI had released ChatGPT in November of 2022. Just 60 days later, I had gone to spend my entire life savings on a technology that had just absorbed the very vertical I was going to invest in. It made a realization in my heart and my mind of where the technology was going. And I changed gears. I said from that moment, I'm no longer going to focus 100% on search engine optimization. I'm going to focus on AI. I'm going to focus on generative AI, and I'm going to see how I can utilize this tool to impact my family. That is my AI story.